Is that really all it was? Excuse me.
It's about this expedition that goes to the planet Altair 4 in an ultra. It's about this expedition
Okay,
that goes to the planet
so it's working.
Altair 4 in an ultra. It's about this expedition that goes to the planet
So it's working.
Altair 4.
Ah, finally. Man, that was a pain in the tushy. Okay. Well, oh, I gotta pop my fingers. Ah, there we go. Oh, my guy's hungry. Select food and survival viewer to eat food that you have procured. Not eaten yet. Taste unknown.
I want some more.
Oh.
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump. I can't see Sokolov from here. The security is pretty tight. There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
Alright, one sec. Gotta check a message. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Okay, alright. What's the map look like?
want to save? Snake, have you seen Earth versus the Spider?
Nope.
It's about this spider that suddenly mutates into a giant monster. They bring it into the city in a state of hibernation, but it wakes up and starts wrecking the place.
So why did the spider turn huge?
I told you, it suddenly mutated.
Yeah, right.
Snake, it's people like you that take all the fun out of watching movies. Always nitpicking and taking things too seriously. Honestly, why even bother? Look, the important thing isn't that it got big.
Then what is important?
The fact that there's a huge spider destroying the city. Suspend your disbelief. That's the whole point of movies.
Excuse me. She likes her movies.
Just my imagination.
Huh. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of jumped a little bit after seeing that. I thought he spotted me. Oh, I wish. I'll get that item in a minute. I need to move him. It's rare they drop 3 items, but they can if you pick them up and drop them over and over again. At least if it's like the old game. Alright, where'd that item go? Did it despawn? That's okay. Oh, that was a miss.
Just my imagination.
might have to change it off a square. Well, maybe. I have a DualSense Edge, which allows me to change the buttons. Come on, give me the loot. Ammo full. That was a little startling.
Tasty.
Okay.
That's tasty.
Do you think a steak is tasty? Okay. I don't think I want the rat. Although I may as well take it since later on you can actually set them free. I think I don't remember if you can use them as traps or not. I think you could. I gotta find the little frog and the duck in this area. I usually turn the motion blur off, but it's actually not bad in this game. So it seems like it resets the area if you load, but I'm going to save so I can at least keep the items. I'm going to try and go through the game without being spotted.
Have you seen the movie Them?
No.
It's about these
He's like,
ants
no.
here in the desert of Mexico after a nuclear test. The army tries to fight
She
them
watched
off
so many
for years.
movies, or watches so many
The ants
movies.
were so big that they filled up the entire screen. The whole movie theater was screaming.
An ant that big could make a good meal.
Yeah, well, if you find any, don't eat them.
Come on, they're not that bad for you.
If you end up growing huge like that, you won't have any place left to hide.
Just like a Gurlugon.
But Gurlagon? I'm going to have to look that one up.
Who was that? Huh? I hear something. Huh? I hear something. Nobody here.
nothing here. Huh? What's wrong?
Not gonna lie, I didn't know there was a third one there. Alright, I'm looking for the frog and the duck. I have a guide up that kind of shows me where they're at. Am I facing the right way? Nope. Can I go across this? Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Is that it right there? Well, that's one. Oh, they woke back up. Alright, I better get another Sokolov.
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volgin's men? You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word. But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of Gru. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? Never heard of him.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the GRU. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power. The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem. Volgin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
By the way, your Russian is superb. Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
Is that so? America's truly a frightening country.
Having second thoughts.
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
No one spotted me.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
It's like, what is he even doing with his hands? Pretending like he has a gun, maybe.
Freeze!
Oh, they all woke up. The boss is going to be very angry that they were sleeping on the job.
So this is the legendary boss, huh?
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz. What's a crew soldier doing here?
Soldier?
He's the Ocelot commander.
Ha! That's Major Ocelot to you. Don't you forget it.
Sokolov is ours. Now get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
The famous ricochet shot. This ain't the famous. I don't think he learns to do that until much later. Well, learns. I don't think you actually fight him until much later. I don't remember.
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the Gru.
Sokolov, take cover.
Huh. Huh. You're not the boss, are you?
Operatives?
What is that stance? Huh. That gun. If you're not the boss, then die.
The crazy thing is they become best friends much later.
Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one!
Gun no longer jammed.
Impossible. You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do. But testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
Major, do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you all right?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgan's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
Why did you have a mouse trap on you, Ocelot? Whatever. Alright, let's go. Alright, I'll stop messing around. I don't remember if I checked up here for loot. Did not. Oh, that may have just respawned because that was ammo, but I don't think I went up there. Okie dokie. I genuinely thought about carrying Ocelot with me, but just thought it'd be funny. But when I had zoned, his body would disappear anyway.
You okay?
Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz?
Yes. The best GRU has to offer. They're coming for me. I'm finished.
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we've got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Look.
That's what they were making you build.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't hit R1.
The treading behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBM.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain.
Oh, yes. And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo.
The first Metal Gear.
No, this is only the end of Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
Phase 2.
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War?
Yes. And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
A world war.
I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America, quickly. They cannot complete it without my help.
Got it. Let's go. boss.
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
Hornets.
My friends, let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
We will fight with you once more. Welcome back, boss.
Now that all 5 of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself. It's raining blood. Is he crying?
Kuwabara, Kuwabara. Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads. These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Think you can pull the trigger?
He's seen my face. We can't let him live. If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished. He must die.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him. Jack, you can't come with us.
From what I was reading, they actually used the old video, or audio clips rather, from the first game. I thought they re-recorded them, but from what I was reading, they didn't.
The new blood has been rejected. Are we done here?
Now, onto Sokolov's research facility.
Shagohod is ours.
Drift away. My place is with them now.
Snake, can you hear me?
Yeah. Just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move? You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it. Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before. Think you can handle it?
Major. The boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go. First, open the Survival Viewer with the Survival Viewer button. If you select Cure, you can start the treatment. Healing is divided into two types of treatment: medicine and surgical procedures. Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib bone, and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen. They need to be fixed using surgical treatment. Move the healing cursor with a movement stick to the affected part of your body, and press the enter button. Once you've selected the affected area, use the movement stick to select the medical item, and then press the enter button. With this method, you can use items to help your recovery process. To treat a bone fracture, first secure the affected area with a fastener and then wrap it in bandages. That should do it. For lacerations, you'll need disinfectant to clean the wound, sutures to stitch it up, styptic to slow the flow of blood, and bandages to wrap the wound. If you do everything I mentioned, the wound should heal completely. Understood?
Yeah.
Stay with me. Go into the Survival Viewer and treat those wounds. Good job, Snake.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
Excellent. A great success. Thanks to the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
She's a nice catch. I'll take her. Not so fast, my dear. A kiss of death?
Are you KGB?
We may be able to use her. She has spunk.
Shall we take her back to the base?
Perhaps we should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
Colonel, even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
Colonel!
With darkness and silence through the night, what a thrill. I'm searching and I'll melt into you. What a fear in my heart, but you're so supreme. I give my not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I fly to you. Someday you'll feed on a tree frog. This ordeal, the trial to survive. For the day we see new life, I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time,
Currently flying over the Arctic Ocean, altitude 30,000 feet, approaching Soviet airspace. Arriving at the designated drone launch point. Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal. Payload oxygen supply is nominal. Power supply to payload antifreeze system shows no problems. No gusts. All systems go for drone detachment.
Snake, we can't risk a halo jump this time around. Airspace security has gotten tighter since we were last here. We can't get as close to the ground as we did during the Virtuous mission. So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons. Snake, you're being given an honor on par with Alan Shepard. This is our last chance. Show your patriotism. If you fail, you'll be back in a hospital bed again, waiting for the firing squad.
So how does it feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs in the world?
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
They're just looking for a scapegoat.
Does that mean they're after you, too?
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero out of this.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No. This Fox is still one step ahead of the Hounds. The reason I came to see you today... Jack, it's time for Fox to clear its name.
What are you talking about?
The situation has changed. We've still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, what kind of chance?
Don't get too excited. Here, have a cigar. It's Cuban. This morning, I had a meeting with the CIA.
They decided when they're going to execute us?
No. Something even bigger. Yesterday, the White House received an unexpected call.
President Johnson?
Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, OKB-754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military aircraft. Does any of this sound familiar to you? In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon. With the help of your predecessor, I was able to survive the Cuban incident. But my power is not as great as it once was. If I am to survive this crisis, I must have your full cooperation.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
No.
So you haven't heard then. The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borosovich Volgin.
Volgin? Of the Brezhnev faction. Go on. Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss. She's a living legend. During World War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that war. In Russia, you know her as Voyevoda.
You mean the Boss? The mother of your special forces?
Yes, that's the one. And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The Boss took 2 miniature nuclear shells?
I'm afraid so. I believe they were a gift for her new hosts. The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago. But serious problems were found with the launcher's range and precision. Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
But Sokolov's research facility was completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
So, the Boss, with Colonel Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as gift when she defected. Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right so far?
Yes, that's correct.
And the American government denies any involvement in the affair. Is that right as well?
That's correct. We were not involved in any way.
Then what was a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
You expect me to believe that this was all the work of a single soldier?
I don't know what else to tell you.
The army insists that this is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. Our government had nothing to do with it.
And I would like dearly to believe you. However, I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened since the Cuban incident. I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government. You have 1 week. You must catch the boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device. Then, you must find some way to prove your innocence.
Prove our innocence?
Yes, preferably something painful. Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
The boss should be close to Colonel Volgin. How about a little co-action?
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable. And Colonel Volgin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my government. 1 week. You have only 1 week. And if it is not too much to ask, do something about Volgin as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It means nothing. Call it a modest gentleman's agreement to ensure our continued relationship.
What if we can't prove our innocence?
Then I will be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
I leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Disposal?
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
To put it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
And eliminating the boss ourselves will prove America's innocence?
Right. The higher-ups have decided that you're the only one capable of pulling this off. You were her last apprentice. Screw this one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under. There's no choice.
Are the Russians going to be helping us?
The KGB has promised to lend us one of their communications satellites so that you and I can talk to each other.
That's it?
They've also put us in touch with a couple of insiders.
Insiders?
There was a defection in September 1960. Do you remember it?
You mean the 2 NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
Precisely. Since then, they've apparently been training with the KGB for exactly this kind of situation. Their code names are Adam and Eva. I've been told that Adam has infiltrated Volgin's ranks. We've also arranged for him to provide you with an escape route. You'll need to rendezvous with him when you get there.
Control, unidentified aircraft detected. Altitude 30,000 feet.
So if you haven't gathered, these guys are Russian, but they make them speak English, but they're supposed to be speaking Russian.
It's fast. Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3. Bearing south. I'm about to lose it.
Instead of making you read subtitles, they just make them speak English, which is pretty cool.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
I got blown pretty far off target.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more time. Rescue Sokolov. Find out what's happened to the Shagohod, then destroy it. And finally, eliminate the boss.
Eliminate the boss.
This mission will be codenamed Operation Snake Eater.
Because I'll be taking on the boss in our Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volgin.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know, but that was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request? What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the Colonel and his faction?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
And what are the CIA's demands?
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of the Shagohod.
Roger that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
What now?
I'm changing my codename. It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
What do you mean?
Well, the truth is, when I chose my codename, I picked the wrong one.
The wrong one?
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape? It came out last year.
Oh, must have missed that one.
Anyway, it's based on a true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany. The prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan, but the Nazis find 2 of the tunnels before they're finished. The prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
I get it. You used the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Yes, that's exactly right. At least, that was the plan.
But
I got the name wrong. The one they escaped in was Harry. Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels. It was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished. I watched the movie again just to make sure. In fact, I even ordered the actual film from the movie company.
yeah, it doesn't sound like the greatest name to use. So what should I call you?
You know, let's just use Zero, like we've been doing all along.
All right then. Major Zero it is. We'll start over from square one.
From square 0. My frequency is 140.85. Oh, I almost forgot. Paramedic is with us again on this mission.
Is this her last chance too?
If we fail, she'll have her medical license revoked. It's more or less the same kind of fate. Her frequency is the same as during the virtual.
If we fail as death, she fails its unemployment. There's a pretty big difference.
Your mission data as well, just like the last time. That frequency is also the same, 140.96. And there's one more person on your support team. His name is Mr. Sigint. He's an expert on the latest in weapons and equipment technology. You'll be going up against some of the world's most advanced weaponry when you infiltrate the research facility. If you have any questions, just ask him. His frequency is 148.41.
Mr. Sigint. Got it.
Adam, your KGB contact, is waiting for you at the abandoned factory up ahead.
The same factory Sokolov was being held in last week.
Yes, meet up with Adam first. He's cleared the way for you to rescue Sokolov.
How will I know this Adam guy when I see him?
You'll know once you reach the factory. The whole area's been polluted by the fallout from that nuclear blast. No one else would dare come close. The password is, "Who are the Patriots?" and Lali Lule Lo.
Lali Lule Lo. Gotcha.
You've been equipped with a 45 for this mission. Be careful, it's noisy.
I thought standard Fox procedure was procure on-site weapons acquisition.
The circumstances are different this time. You're now on an official mission for the United States government. It would be necessary to make your presence known to a certain extent, to the Khrushchev regime at the very least. But remember, this is still a sneaking mission. Snake, if you fail this mission, it will mean an all-out nuclear war. Keep that in mind and proceed with extreme caution.
Understood. Commencing Operation Snake Eater.
Okay, so we're about to go into another cutscene, but before we do that, I'm going to go to the restroom. I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. Taking a drink real quick. All right. I gotta pull something up real quick. Let's see where we're at. So I need to collect the frog and the duck here. We are in Trima. I'm just looking up a guide to tell me where it's at. So it says I haven't collected them here, but I have collected them here, which tells me that this resets when you go back through the areas. I'll have to look later and see if they're in the same area. Item in there? Nope, not hollow. There's a snake or something in there. Right. Why aren't you attacking? I kicked it. Okay. So I need to make sure I'm facing the right direction. It says they're both on the left side or west side. That is... Oh, there's the other one. Ah, I'm gonna have to shoot it. Oh, it says I have suppressors. How do you remove the suppressor? Alright, so now I have them in this area. You gotta go this way. You can see because on the bottom right it shows the check mark for it. Oh, not gonna get them in this area. Oh, wrong one. Okay, so it says they're down this way. I wish there was a quicker way to pull up your map. So I actually need to go up that way a little bit more. Oh. Cutscene first. I was hoping I could get it first, but... Cutscene.
Looks like death wasn't ready for you yet.
Boss,
That arm still hurt?
What are you doing here?
Go home. Go home. Gru and my sons are waiting up ahead. You don't have a prayer of finishing your mission. You're not even armed.
Boss!
I'm not your boss anymore. There's nothing for you here. Go home. Go back to your boss. There's no need to prove that you are virtuous here. This isn't America. That should stir things up a bit. You'd better hurry. The border is 60 miles south of here. You ought to be able to run that far.
Why'd you defect?
I didn't. I'm loyal to the end, to my purpose. What about you, Jack? What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country or loyalty to me? Your country or your old mentor? The mission or your beliefs? Your duty to your unit or your personal feelings? You don't know the truth yet. But sooner or later you'll have to choose. I don't expect you to forgive me. But you can't defeat me either. You know me too well. Just look at that bandana. If you can't put the past behind you, you won't survive long. If we meet again, I'll kill you. Now, go home.
This is Snake. Major Zero.
I read you, Snake.
I was ambushed by the boss.
You were what?
The drone's been shot to hell. It's up in flames.
That's not good. Enemy scouts are going to come looking for you.
Yeah, I know. But what was the boss doing here in the first place? There's got to be a leak somewhere.
No, that's impossible. The man the boss is working with, Volgin, isn't exactly on speaking terms with Khrushchev.
I lost my gun. The boss destroyed it.
Snake, I know how you're feeling. It's hard for me to believe, too, that a legendary hero like the boss would go over to the Russians. That she'd double-cross us like this. But that's how it is, and if you don't accept it, you'll never be able to beat her.
That's not the problem. In terms of sheer technique, I'll never be able to beat her. I know that all too well.
You've got to do it, Snake. She's your enemy and your objective.
Enemy? We were together for 10 years, and now you tell me she's my enemy?
Enough. Hurry to the factory where Adam is waiting. Scouts have probably already been sent out to investigate the explosion. You've lost your weapon, right? That means you've got no chance of winning in a battle situation. Whatever you do, don't let them see you.
All right, let's see your... Okay.
saw something. Something wrong?
Huh. Guess I'm seeing things.
I'll see.
What's wrong?
Bah. Tried to go through the game without being alerted. I really thought I could stay there, but they still saw me.
This is HQ.
Ah. Oh, wait, they're reporting the...
Patrol here.
I forgot.
We have evidence of an enemy intruder. Commence alert formation.
They're actually not alerted to me, they're reporting the...
Use extra caution.
They're reporting the ship is what they're reporting. So I would have been fine a while ago. Issue is I don't know if those are still going to count as me getting them. Where are they at? Wait. Is there not one in this area? It says they are. Oh, okay. I think it's because I don't have a weapon. I don't think I can get them, so. Alright, I gotta let my cat out. Give me 1 sec. Okay, I'm back.
HQ, please respond.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. The situation is normal.
Understood. Return to your position.
How do you open these? Sorry, I'm still getting used to the controls. They're not like what they used to be, even if they were. Oh, cardboard box. So I guess you can't open those lockers? Oh, I can open this one. Cutscene.
Sorry I'm late.
Cut the engine. They'll hear us.
Are you the agent they sent?
Are you Adam? I thought you were supposed to be a man.
Adam couldn't make it.
All right, say the password. Who are the Patriots? Who are the Patriots? Answer me! Trapped.
Get down! There is your answer. The name's Eva.
This wasn't part of the plan. What happened to Adam?
What's your code name?
It's Snake.
Snake, huh? Well, I'm Eva. Are you here to tempt me?
What happened to Adam?
Colonel Volgan is a very suspicious man. He decided Adam wasn't the right person for this mission.
And you were?
Yes.
Why?
Because I can do things he can't.
I heard you used to be a codebreaker for the NSA.
I was. 4 years ago, I defected to the Soviet Union with Adam.
Mauser military. The broom handle.
It packs quite a punch. Nice to have when you're on a bike.
You held it sideways and used the muzzle jump to create a horizontal sweep. That was impressive.
Bet you've never seen that technique in the West.
It's imitation, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a Chinese Type 17 pistol. Around here, even that's hard to come by. Don't worry, though. The one I've got for you is American-made.
.45, huh? Incredible.
Do you like it?
The feeding ramp is polished to a mirror sheen. The slide's been reinforced, and the interlock with the frame is tightened for added precision. The sight system is original too. The thumb safety is extended to make it easier on the finger. A long type trigger with non-slip grooves. A ring hammer. The base of the trigger guard's been filed down for a higher grip. And not only that, nearly every part of this gun has been expertly crafted and customized. Where'd you get something like this?
I grabbed it from a Western munitions.
I feel like someone who really
Probably
knew
used to
about
belong to one of
guns
your
wouldn't
officers.
dry
Know
shoe
more
one,
where
but
that came from. You had this with you, didn't you? Better take this too.
What's that?
A disguise to make you look like a scientist.
A disguise?
Yes. You're here to rescue Sokolov, right?
Sokolov's still safe then?
Yes. He's being forced to continue his work on the Shagohod.
Where?
At the lab.
They've got a whole army of scientists there developing new weapons. Security is tight, but if you disguise yourself as a scientist, you might be able to sneak in.
Can we get Sokolov out of there?
We'll see, won't we?
Tell me how to get to the lab.
The safest way in is from the rear. First, you'll need to head north through the jungle. You'll come to a heliport used for shipping materials. Pass the heliport and continue north, and there will be a large crevice. Descend into that area and you'll reach a cave. Move through the cave and you will arrive at a mangrove swamp. After the swamp, there'll be a warehouse. Make your way through the warehouse and you'll come out just south of the lab.
Got it.
And just what are you doing there?
In close-range combat, a knife can sometimes be more useful than a gun. By doing this, I'll be able to hold a knife at the same time and still keep the gun steady. That way, I can instantly switch between a gun battle and a knife fight. Right, let's get going.
Wait a minute.
What now?
You must be tired. Why don't you take a little rest?
I'll be fine.
You'll never make it in your condition. It's a jungle out there. There's still an hour before dawn. It's dangerous to be out in the jungle at night without a guide.
What about you?
I have to get back. I can't be gone for too long. They'll start to suspect something. Don't worry. I'll keep you updated over the radio.
That's it?
My orders are to provide you with information. Nothing more. You look disappointed. All right, then. I'll do something special for you. I'll stand watch until dawn. Now be a good boy and lie down. What's the matter?
I don't know you well enough to trust you.
How well do you have to know me to trust me?
I don't know if I can trust anybody.
Gonna get that?
She's right, Snake. You should get some sleep. Although in your condition, you really ought to be back in the ICU. Whenever you save the game and quit, you'll go to sleep. Sleeping allows you to gain back stamina naturally. Depending on how long you sleep, you may also recover naturally from sickness and injury. When you're tired or hurt, the best thing to do is just get some sleep. So do yourself a favor and take a nap. Doctor's orders, okay?
Yeah, okay.
What's the matter?
We're surrounded. I see 4 of them.
We've got company. It's the Ocelot unit. Let's get out of here. Hurry. Don't forget your gear. Here, Give me a hand. We can use this to get to the basement. Damn it, Ocelot.
Does that count as a basement?
I'll call you later.
Okay, I'll keep them busy.
Crawl space, I think is what I'd call it.
Don't go dying on me now.
You going to save?
I mean, I guess I did just save, but I'll save again anyway.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Oh, really? No movie story this time. I don't remember if there's a trophy for not killing anybody. Not cool, dude.
What? Not here? He's not here? Did we lose him?
No.
Move! What? Just my imagination. Move!
I don't know if you can shoot through that, if I'm being honest.
What's wrong?
Did he fall asleep after all? He did. So you can shoot through that. Alright, I need to find the back entrance to this place, or exit. There's another exit. Yeah, that's the one I'm looking for right there. Controls are a little hard sometimes, like how he's backing up. I missed. Oh, I didn't miss. Oh, dang it. So close.
What's wrong? Nothing here. What's wrong? Where did he go?
Hey, Cyrus. I will beat this. I mean, I don't have to not get spotted, but it's in a, you know, that's my goal, is not get spotted. All right, I gotta re-equip everything because it likes to unequip everything. Just gotta figure out where they're at. They're in the house. Oop.
What? Not here? He's not here? Did we lose him? Keep looking. Boom! What's wrong? Where'd he go? Where did he go?
Sorry, I was popping my fingers real quick. Ow. The fact that that worked. Okay. Go to sleep. Ah. Ah, we need to loot more. There's 3 shots, 4 shots, 5, 6. Out of bullets.
I've been waiting for this moment.
He's wearing the bullet around his neck that caused him to lose the last fight.
I don't think so. What? A female spy? This bitch is wearing perfume. Stay where you are. I've had enough of your judo.
I see you've got yourself a single-action army.
That's right. There'll be no accidents this time.
You call that an accident? Well, it wouldn't have happened if you hadn't been showing off.
What did you say?
It's a nice gun, I'll give you that. But the engraving gives you no tactical advantage whatsoever. Unless you were planning to auction it off as a collector's item. And you're forgetting one more very basic thing. You don't have what it takes to kill me.
We'll see.
That thing only carries 6 shots. The Makarov carries 8. You have to get a feel for how many you have left. This is a high-class weapon. It's not meant for shooting people.
Damn! This isn't over yet.
Don't.
Why?
He's still young.
That is a Easter egg. Because he doesn't die until he's old.
Damn it! I've got to get back before he does.
And that's how you break your motorcycle. Okay. All of his people are gone, which stinks because now I can't loot them. But I can find the other piece I need. Oh, I need to change my controller out. It's going dead. I forgot. I gotta find the frog. Oh, I gotta turn on the controller. That would help. So it says the frogs. I gotta figure out where I'm at. So the frog is over here. Is it still behind the crack? Nope, right there. check for loot, because I'm pretty sure there is loot I missed. Maybe not. Pretty sure that's the, yeah, that's the way I'm supposed to go. I need to backtrack and get the frogs and ducks I missed. Oops. There used to be a way to do pull-ups to increase your stamina. But I don't know if that's still a thing or not. AK-47? Yeah, kind of loud and proud though. And I'm going for a kill-free game. At least that's my goal. There's going to be missions where you have to kill, but they don't. If it's like the old game, they shouldn't count against you. Or they won't count against you, rather. Alright, I have to go back. Backtrack and get the other pieces I missed. I don't know if I'm able to play a kill-free game. They give me too many lethals. This might be hard to fight the urge. I don't think it counts as killing them, though, if you drop them off a cliff. Unless they patched it. I gotta see if Sonya's ready to chat. I might discontinue this stream if she is, and go chat with her for a bit. Well, that almost sucked. Oh, this bridge is awful. Dang it. I bet it's because his body is right there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you'd cook it first, but whatever. That's from the original game. They just...
This tastes great.
Wow. I'm pretty sure in the old ones he said this tastes awful, not great, but... what's your food at now? Good for now. Okay. Not... one sec, I'm texting my girlfriend. Alright. Alright. Oh, I need to pull up and see where these are at real quick. Are they seriously right there next to each other? I think they are. I think I'm on the wrong side of the bridge. Oh, nope. I'm on the... Yep, I'm on the wrong side of the bridge. One there. Oh, I can see them from here. Been a minute since I saved, and I don't want to
You wanna
mess up
save?
my
Hold
streak.
on a sec. Snake, have you ever seen On the Beach?
No, I don't know it.
It's about the survivors of the Third World War. The entire northern hemisphere is obliterated in a nuclear holocaust, and it's only a matter of time before the few survivors left in the southern hemisphere are poisoned by the deadly fallout. Their only hope is an American nuclear submarine that escapes to the southern hemisphere. They set out for the Arctic to investigate the fallout. The movie came out in '59, and the year that the war was supposed to happen was 1964. In other words, this year.
Nice warning. Let's hope it stays just a movie.
Pretty sure I already have them back here. I'm pretty sure I already have them back here, but I'll double check anyway. I don't. Really? How did it? How did I miss them back here? So there should be one right here on the left. Says it's like up there somewhere. It's crazy because I have a guide that tells me where these are at, and I'm still having trouble finding them sometimes. Like it just shows me on the map where they're at. A snake or something around me. Okay, so. Oh, too far. How am I not seeing this? This is right here. I wonder if photo mode would help see these. Oops, wrong button. I don't know how I'm not seeing this. Okay, so that was a trophy. Got it. It says it's perched along the trees outside the map. Nope. I for sure don't have them here. This is the swampland, right? I'm in the right spot. It actually might be a little further south. Not that far south. Well, maybe. I'm gonna go for the duck first and come back for that one. Make sure I am looking in the right one. Stupid croc. I didn't even see that one.
Not too bad. What can I say?
It dropped so much gator. Holy cow. After passing the marshy area, you'll find the Keratin off to your right, perched. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong map. Hold on. Okay. Says the other one's over there. Alright, back here again. I don't have them here. Map. This is the south. This map is not the easiest to read. Okay, did they skip the south? Oh no, here it is. So bottom right corner and far right. I feel like I should eat some of that, because it feels like a trophy moment. Food. I have so much gator meat.
That's tasty. I can't take another bite.
person who found all these, props to you, good sir. Or ma'am. Okay, I think I'm finally ready to progress the story. Oh, it's gonna be a problem with my suppressor bricks. Oh, one shot to the head, okay. It's nice that they added a tracker for those.
You want to save? Hold on a sec. Snake, have you ever seen the War of the Worlds?
Another.
These flying saucers from Mars arrive on Earth disguised as meteorites. The saucers use their heat rays to attack the nearby towns. And then,
Something wrong?
the thing is, I was too scared to watch. I had my eyes shut almost the whole time.
Then you haven't seen it.
No, it's not that. It's based on a novel by H.G. Wells.
You haven't seen it, have you?
That does remind me, though. When I was 2 years old, my father listened to the radio drama version of the story. It was right after dinner on Sunday, and we were relaxing in the living room. They said monsters had come out of a meteorite that landed in New Jersey. It sounded just like a real live news broadcast. My father said he and my older brother actually believed it and started yelling and panicking. My mother supposedly grabbed me from my crib and took me out to the car, still wrapped up in blankets. But then, just as my dad was about to start the car, he realized that it was all just a radio drama. Because on the car's radio, they were playing Bing Crosby tunes. No matter what station he turned to, no one else seemed to be reporting on this big history-making news story.
That was actually a...
out of the big broadcast.
Nobody said a word. We all went back to our rooms. My father and brother got off with a scolding from my mother, but I was the one who really suffered. After that incident, every time I acted up, my father and brother would scare me by saying, "The Martians are
That was a
coming."
real thing, by the way.
That's terrible.
Isn't it, though?
So, you haven't
Like
seen
a real
the movie.
broadcast, I mean.
I saw it. So even nuclear weapons wouldn't work against the Martian war machines.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, Snake, if you conceal yourself like the Martians did, the enemy won't know what hit them.
Conceal myself.
Maybe not in a meteorite, but if you can hide yourself inside something a little more close at hand.
So a paramedic becomes one of the Patriots
Something like a box.
later on.
Ah, I get it. So, you never saw the movie.
I saw it, all right?
She's so angry. I saw it, all right. Where's the other one? I need suppressors. Drop suppressors. Okay, where's your buddy at? I know there's two of you. Guards respawn every map anyway, even if you kill them, by the way. Chaff grenade, probably full on those. And a regular grenade, which I know I'm full on. Oh, I might have to run to the restroom pretty soon. So that snake and gator I've been eating. This is a tough one. Pretty sure there's only 3 people here. Yeah, it's so much easier to cross when he's not asleep on the bridge. When he was asleep on the bridge, I was way down on one side and I kept falling. Come on. I need more ammo for my sleep gun. Wrong button. There shouldn't be anybody here. Gonna check my messages real quick. Okay. So, okay. Now, if I remember right, this next area is the one with all the claymores. And as long as I haven't changed it, you should be able to just pick the claymores up. I don't remember if we talked to her. Maybe not this. Maybe this is not the claymore area.
Disgusting.
Okay. What's this map? Trend. I don't know how to say that, but it looks like I'm on the right one. So that's where I came from. I'm going to get covered in leeches when I swim through this, but I'm going to... Ah! Buttons. Cabo. Did I not get a gator mask? I thought I got a... What happened to my gator mask? Yeah, that seems unnecessary. I'm going to have to Google the gator mask and see why I don't have it. A crocodile cap, that's what it's called. Oh, looks like you get the crocodile cap in the area we're at now. Okay, I'm gonna get a YouTube video though because these instructions aren't that great. It just says go here, go there with not very helpful instructions. Okay, I found it. That was way better than trying to follow the text instructions because the text instructions were not great. Okay. I did not mean to do that. I didn't know that was underwater. I just could have assumed based on where I showed it on the map. That's the croc cap right there. Rude.
Pretty tasty. Not so great.
Snake, are you there?
Eva,
Did you miss me?
did you make it without any trouble?
No one saw me.
So you're back with Vulcan.
In a matter of speaking.
What about the boss?
Yeah, she's here too.
Better be careful.
Thanks, I will. The boss and I get along pretty well, though. I guess we traitors have a lot in common.
Why would anyone want to defect? Betraying your country like that, I just don't get it.
Are you talking about the boss?
Why do you do it? Weren't you born and raised in America?
Yes, in a small rural town. I never even knew there were other countries, other cultures, other ways of thinking. Until I went to work for the NSA. Then one day, I'd found I'd lost faith in the things I'd been taking for granted.
What did you see? What was it that made you want to change sides?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Try me.
I saw the universe.
The universe?
Not the actual universe. The universe as the intelligence community sees it. I realized that the gravity in this universe was holding me back. That's all. People and countries are both changed by their environment. And by the times.
That sounds like what the boss was saying.
There's a world of difference between this country and America. But it's only a difference of position, a difference of perspective. Coming here made me realize something. Half of what I'd been told was a complete and utter lie. The other half was a conveniently constructed lie.
Where's the truth, then?
It's hidden in the lies.
Are you lying, too?
Who knows? I've been trained to make even the most severe falsehood sound like the honest truth. Weren't you?
No. I believe because I have to, even if it is a lie. That's part of my mission.
I'll have to remember that. If you need me, give me a call on the radio. My frequency is 142.52. See ya.
Give me 1 sec. I stepped away for a sec. Although I should probably pause my game. I'm gonna run to the restroom. I'll be right back. Alrighty, I am back. Oh, I got to go. The girly friend is calling me. I'm just going to grab this and then probably call it a night anyway. Yes. Alright. Thanks for watching my stream.